guys, it's Kyla from K Digital Design. Every month I like to change up my iPad home screen, and it's already halfway through February and I have not done that on my iPad mini yet, so I thought we could do that together. This month I have been reaching for my iPad Pro more just because I'm in school and it's just easier to take notes on my iPad Pro, but I do love my iPad mini for on the go and also for digital planning. Every month I create wallpapers and I upload them into my freebie studio, so that's where I'll be getting the wallpapers from today. And then the widgets and everything else I kind of coordinate with my wallpapers, so I will go over how I do that, and yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is download the backgrounds that we are going to use for our iPads. So head to your web browser and then go to kdigitaldesign.com and then click the menu icon and then go down to Freebie Studio. And then from here you can sign in using the password, and if you don't have the password you can sign up here and you will get the password sent to your email. So click the sign in button and then you're going to go to the wallpaper icon here and it's going to open up a Google Drive folder. So from here there are different backgrounds. There's desktop ones, iPad in landscape orientation, iPad in portrait orientation, and also iPhone. Since I use my iPad in portrait orientation the most, I am going to click the iPad portrait backgrounds. From here there are different styles. So there is like a collage style with Monday and Sunday start calendars. There's like a more minimalistic collage style, an aura heart, and a plain background. So I personally like to use the more minimalistic one for my lock screen, and I actually use the plain background for my home screen because I like to add fun widgets and pictures, and then I find it's just too much if I use any of these. So I'm going to click the image I want to download, and then you click the download icon and press download. And this is going to download to your downloads folder on your iPad. So I'm just going to do the same thing for all of the ones I want to download. So I'm going to click the download icon, then click download. And I'm just going to do that one more time with this one. Click the download icon and then click download. So now it's going to be downloaded and you're going to head to your downloads folder. So I keep mine here. And then here's my downloads folder with my 3 backgrounds that I downloaded. So I am just going to save those to my images. So yeah, you just click the share icon and then click save image, and then it will save to your photos. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is my lock screen. So I'm going to long hold on my lock screen, and then I'm going to slide over and click this plus sign. From here, I'm going to go to photos because that's where I saved my photos to. And then you're going to pick the one that you want as your lock screen. So I'm going to choose this one. And from here, you can resize it if you want. So I want mine a little bit smaller because I'm going to add some widgets here. So I'm just gonna kind of resize it in the middle there. And I'm also going to change the colors of the time and the date so it matches this a little bit better. So if you just click on the time, you can change the font if you'd like. I actually like this one, but I'm going to make it just a little smaller. And then if you click this multicolored wheel down here, you can actually use the color dropper tool, and then you can select a color that's in the pictures and it will match a bit nicer. So I think I'm going to choose this like pinky color here. Yeah, that looks good. So once we're happy with how this looks, we're just going to click add in the top corner. And then, like I said, I like to change my home screen so that it's a plain background. So this one, it automatically pairs the two, which I don't want. If you like it, you can just put set as wallpaper pair, but I am going to change it. So go to customize home screen. And then here you can choose the plain photo by going to photos. And then again, finding the photo, so I like the plain one. And then now it's just a plain background. And I know it looks super boring right now, but I promise we will make it look nice. So once you're happy with how that looks, just press done. And then it's going to load, maybe. I'm just gonna press done again. Let's see if it worked here. Yeah, There we go. So yeah, so you can see how it's plain, but I'm gonna have things up here that will make it look more fun, and I just find the collage one too crowded for me. So if you like it, that's totally fine, but I'm gonna use the plain and I'm gonna update these widgets to match the Valentine's aesthetic. Okay, so before we go on to edit these widgets, I just want to finish the lock screen. I like to add cute little widgets on the lock screen as well. So for this one, I'm going to use an app called Photo Widget. I have it already, I believe, under creativity. It looks like this in the App Store. So if you just type Photo Widget, all one word, you'll see this icon here. So open up that app. Alright, once it's loaded, we are going to use lock screen widgets. So I kind of find this app a little bit confusing sometimes, but let's see here. I think if you click this one, it goes to widgets, and then along the top, maybe not. Oh yes, right here, along the top, lock screen. And then these are all the lock screen widgets that you can choose for your lock screen. These ones are animated, which I like. So I'm going to choose some of these cute, like Valentine's themed ones. I'm going to choose this candy bar one, and you can see how it's kind of moving there. So once you like one, you just click it and then press save. And then unfortunately, you have to watch an ad. Luckily, it's just a few seconds. Press X, then it will save. And I'm just going to do that for a few different ones that I like. So, my goodness. Lock screen again. And then I'm going to click this like little love you one, and I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to choose 3 of them because, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I found this app kind of confusing. There we go. I'm going to choose 3 of them because I use 3 small ones. So I think I'm also going to choose this little heart here. And then I'm just going to save that one as well. Alrighty, once you have saved all of the widgets that you want, you can see there's 3 here. I'm going to go to the lock screen again. So I'm just going to lock my iPad. So you long hold on the screen, and then click customize, and then you're going to click the lock screen, and then you're going to select add widgets. So from here, you're going to find the app that you just saved the widgets to. So that was Photo Widget. So I'm going to select that, and then I'm going to tap the small one 3 times because that is how many widgets we saved. And then you're going to click X. From here, you're going to click the widget, and then it's going to ask you to select an album. So from here, you can see these are the 3 that we saved. So I'm going to do a heart widget on that side, and then I'm going to do the little chocolate bar in the middle, and then I'm going to do the other heart on the other side. And then you can see that it's changed, and they're moving, and everything's working good. So if you're happy, you press done. So this is what your lock screen will look like when you are done with it. And yeah, let's move on to the home screen. Alright, so now let's start editing the home screen. So the first thing we're going to start with is the calendar. So that app is called Color Widgets, and I really like this app. It's much more user-friendly than Photo Widget, at least I find. It's free in the App Store, and it looks like this icon here. So once you download it, open it up, and you might actually end up on the themes page first, but mine went to widgets for some reason. So along the bottom, click widgets if you're not there already. And then I have some pre-saved stuff here. So what's nice about this is once you have a widget made, you can just click it to edit it quicker because it's already in the layout that you like. But I'm going to start fresh with you guys just in case you've never used this before. So scroll down until you find calendars, and then scroll over until you see this one here. You can change the font and the color, so don't worry about how it looks. Just select it and then click Edit Widget. So now you're going to see this customization page, and I'm going to change everything so that it matches my theme a little bit nicer. So the first thing I'm going to start with is the background. So I'm going to click this multicolor square, and then from here you can enter in any hex code you want. And so the one that I'm going to enter is FEF9F8. And it's almost like this really, really light pink. It's not white, but it looks white, I'm sure, to you guys on the screen. But anyway, it's like a very, very light pink. And then now we're going to change the font color because obviously we can't see it. And so I'm going to choose the multicolored wheel down here. And again, I'm going to enter a hex code. And this one is going to be a darker pink color. So it's E2A. 9B5, and then click done. And then now you can see it's like this pretty pink kind of theme. So when you're happy with how it looks, oh wait, sorry, actually let's change the font. I kind of want more rounded, simple font. So let's see what we got here. Some of them are premium, so you have to pay for some, but I don't have the premium one. So I think I'm actually gonna just choose like a nice simple font like this, but you can choose whatever font you want. So once you're happy with the font and how it looks, you're going to click Set Widget. And then I already have widgets saved, so I'm not going to replace them, but you can, like I can replace this one here. I'm actually going to replace mine because I already have one, but if you don't, press Set as New Widget. We have that one done, so now we're going to go to our home screen. Mine changed automatically, as you can see there, but if you did not have that, if it's new, I'll remove it for you guys here. So now there's nothing there. Long hold on your screen, press the plus button, and then you're going to find the color widget app, and then scroll over because it's a medium size widget. So find the medium, press add widget, and then you're going to click on the widget, and then you're going to choose what widget it was. So mine was the calendar, so select calendar, and there we go. Now it's on my home screen. All right, so the next one we're going to do is like this, I don't even know what it is. It's just a widget with everything. It's got the calendar, your battery, the sunset, how many steps you did, and it also has your recently played, except for whatever reason, it never shows my recently played. So I don't overly love this widget, but at the same time, I think it kind of looks cool. But yeah, I wish I had my played music, but I used to have a vinyl music widget here, but I just wanted to change it up last month. So anyway, this one is also color widgets. So again, it's the same app we were just in. And then make sure you're on the widgets. And we're going to scroll down and, oh, here we go. It's called All-in-One. So yeah, there's different ones here. So it should look like that. So when you have your recently played, you can click on it and it should work, but mine doesn't for whatever reason. I use Spotify though, and it can connect to Spotify or Apple Music, but maybe Apple Music works better. Anyway, let's click it and then click Edit Widget. And then this one is using a photo as the background, and we don't want that. So we're going to delete the photo, and now we're going to add a color again. So again, I'm going to use the exact same background colors as I used before. So that would have been FEF 9F8. And press done, and now it's that light pink color again. And then I'm also going to change the font again, and we're going to use that same darker pink. So it is E2A9B5. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, now you can see it's that darker pink there. And again, you can change the font to whatever you want. I'm going to use that like simple rounded font again. And then here it's going to say edit music. So when you click that, it's going to ask you if you want to link your Spotify or Apple Music. I already have my Spotify linked, but like I said, it doesn't play for whatever reason. So I'm just going to go to set widget. And then you can set it as a new widget, or again, I already have one saved, so I'm just going to replace that one. And then when you go to your home screen, it's going to update. And if you don't have this one already, just long hold again, click the plus sign, go to color widgets, slide over. You're going to add the medium size widget, and then you're going to choose that all-in-one. All right, so let's work on these two photos here. So I usually get photos from Pinterest, and I actually have a board, I believe, that is called, sorry, just one sec here, monthly wallpaper inspo. So I usually will upload these photos that kind of go with the aesthetic I want that month, so you guys can find them here. So yeah, we're just going to select two photos that we like. I'm going to use this one, and then I'm just going to download the image, and let's find one more. Let's use this one. And then download the image. Again, you can use whatever images you want on Pinterest. I'll just search something like Valentine's aesthetic or pink aesthetic, and then just find a picture that you like. But yeah, you can go to my Pinterest, which is K Digital Design, and then go to the monthly wallpaper inspo, and you can find pictures there as well. So we're gonna go back to the home screen. Okay, so now we're going to change out these two photos. So to do that, we are going to be using the photo widget app again, which is what we used in the very beginning to edit the lock screen widgets. Again, I don't overly love that app, but I think I was using it before the other app, which is why they're still under that one. But anyway, let's open up the photo widget app. And then make sure you're on the widgets at the bottom and then click photos along the top if it doesn't already open there for you. And then just select any photo because we're going to change it out. So press confirm, and then again, you might have to watch an ad. And then once the editing page comes up, click the photo and then click the X to delete it, and then click the plus sign. And then it's going to open your photo album. So select the photo from Pinterest, just one of them that you saved, and press done. And then we're going to go back and we're going to do the exact same thing all over again for a second photo. And then you're going to click the photo, delete it, and then add the other photo. Alright, so then once we're done there, you can go to where it says My Widgets, and then you can see the two new photos that you added, and you can change the album names, like this one's album 1, 2, and 3. These ones were automatically named as Nice Day to Wear Knit, but just, you can either change it by changing the album title or just memorize what it's called, because you're going to need to find it when we add the photos. So to do that, I'm going to delete these ones first, and then we'll add them together. Alright, so long hold on the page, click the plus sign, and then find the app, which is Photo Widget, and it's going to be small one, so click Add Widget. Do the exact same thing again. So Photo Widget, add the small widget, oh my goodness, there we go. And then you're going to click the widget, choose the widget type, go to Photo, and then when it says Select Album, click Choose, and then this is where I told you to memorize what it's called, so Nice Day to Wear Knit. And the second one is the exact same. Photo, choose, and then Nice Day to Wear Knit 2. And there's the two photos there. Alright, now we're going to change the aura heart, which is what I saved from my freebie studio. It can be used as a background, but I also like to use it as a larger photo on my iPad home screen. So that is also under the photo widget app. We're literally going to do the exact same thing. Go back to the photo widget, click home screen at the top, make sure you're on the widgets, click a photo, any photo again, doesn't matter. And then we're going to change this photo out as well to the aura heart from the backgrounds that I saved. Click add, and then since this is kind of bigger, I like to edit it to a square. So click the edit button at the bottom and then click crop and then click square. And then I like to make it like just a little bit bigger like that. I kind of just center it. And then when you're happy with that, click the little check mark and then click done, and then click done again. And now it's saved. So this one's called Nice Day to Wear Knit 3. So let's long hold on the home screen, click the add button again, go to photo widget, and then this is going to be a large widget. So it's this one here, then click add widget. I'll delete that one. And I'm going to drag that up there and then click here, choose your widget type. It's a photo, select the album. It was Nice Day to Wear Knit 3, and there it is. So there's the aura heart widget. The last thing that we're going to do is this quote. I like to do a little quote that kind of goes with the theme of the month. So this one in January said, "The best time for new beginnings is now." And for this month, I'm going to do like a little funny Valentine's one. So again, you can do the quote on either of the two apps that we were using, the color widget app or photo widget. I think I have this one under photo widget because I liked the font better. So let's open up the photo widget app again, and we are going to go to the home screen again and then scroll over until you see text, and then let's just find one that kind of is simple. Let's just use this one here and then press edit, because again, you can change everything. So this one's using a photo as the background. We don't want that. We're going to delete it. I am going to use that background color that we've been using. So click the little color wheel on here, and then I'm going to change it to that really light pink again. So it is FEF9F8. So there's the light pink. We don't want a border color, or at least I don't. If you want a border color, you can totally do that. But I'm going to change the font color so it's this color wheel down here. And it's going to be that darker pink color again. So E2A9B5. Okay, so now I'm going to change the text that's on here. To do that, you just click text and it's going to open up the box here. Okay, so now that that's erased, I'm going to just put all heart eyes on you. Just a random little Valentine's quote I found. And I'm going to choose this font. This is the one I believe I had on my iPad Pro. And the size we're going to be using is this one. So I'm going to make the font a little bit bigger just so you can see it better. So I made it bigger. I think it's on the highest setting, 15. And that's what it's going to look like. So then once you're happy with everything, you can change the font, the border color, the background, anything you want. You're just going to click save. And then you'll go back to your home screen. I'll just delete this one so we can do it together. So long hold, press the plus sign, and then find the app again. It's Photo Widget. And we're going to use this medium, like longer style one. Press add widget, and then I'm going to drag it up here. Click on the widget, choose the type, and this one is going to be text this time, so click text, and then the album is going to be, I think it's this one, I forgot to look at the name again, Valentine in Everyday Life, I believe is what it was. Yeah, there you go. So press done, and then there it is. So yeah, this is what I do every month for my iPad home screens and lock screens. I even do it to my phone as well. I just get bored easily and I enjoy it. And so yeah, that is how I customize my iPad, and I hope you enjoyed it. And let me know in the comments below if this was helpful, and if you want me to do any other types of customization videos, just let me know what, like for example, my desktop or my phone. And I will get those out for you guys. So thank you.